Leon Wolf! Leon Wolf's back! Oh, Leon! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the newsman Billiard. I'm being joined here on commentary tonight by the one, the only Nick Strong. And this is match 1 of Clash 31. It looks like it's going to be Leon Wolf returning to action. This was a mainstay of Capital City Wrestling back when we were over on Northside at the Ville. We saw him then again at the Monster Mash Rumble, but we haven't seen him since.
I'm really excited to see Leon Wolf back as he's challenging for the River Valley title tonight. This will be a great matchup.
This is going to be fantastic, and you couldn't ask for a better commentary partner because Nick Strong was actually the first ever River Valley champion.
That's true. First ever.
Who did you defeat to win that title?
Actually, Leon Wolf.
Leon Wolf. That's right, as we were crowning the very first River Valley champion.
Yes.
And to see the lineage of the River Valley Championship going from person to person, Slick McGrick, Nick Strong, Kurt Cobain, very talented athlete in his own right.
Much.
And then now to the Maritime Luchador Fantana. Absolutely incredible. I could not be more excited for this match.
And there might not be anybody more exciting in CCW than Fantana.
Yeah, Fantana. You can't compete with him. I don't even know if the microphone can hear me right now over this crowd. It's absolutely stellar. It blows your mind to be in here when Fantana is making his entrance in front of the CCW fans.
It is. I've never been in the ring with anybody more quicker or anybody that gets the fans behind him like Fantana does.
They are ready for it.
They're ready.
Woo! The athleticism right there, unbelievable. Stylistically, I love this matchup. I love this matchup on paper. I can't get over whoever booked this deserves a raise.
No, this is a great match. I agree 100%.
Yeah, that acrobatic tumbling background of the Maritime Luchador. You got that this is Leon Wolf, the River Valley Karate champion. Like, fans may remember that karate championship that I think then was eventually incorporated or combined, meshed with that River Valley Championship when that was formed. That was a huge trophy to drag around for a while,
too. That was, yes.
We're going way back into the history books. This is Clash 31.
Very deep history the River Valley title has.
It is, and just, you can really tell it's a different kind of athlete that's able to get to the top of that division and then win that title as well.
It really is.
And it is fiercely contested. Overseeing this is going to be referee Sharkey, one of the politer refs.
Yeah. They're ready.
The crowd, take nothing away from Leon, this is still a Maritime Luchador crowd.
This is. Fantana's going to have the fans behind him the whole time.
Yes, and I think a lot of the fans, they remember Leon Wolf too. Got a little bit, this looks like a test of strength. This feels like it's going to be fast. Little leverage by the Maritime Luchador, gets an arm drag. Leon Wolf responds with one of his own. Usually you can give a quickness advantage to Fantana, but Leon might be very close, if not his equal.
I would have to agree on that one.
All right, another quick lockup again. Fantana, quick level change, sweeps the leg. Going to be just a 1 count. Leon Wolf, not keeping his shoulders down. He is rounded right out. And Fantana, I think he's trying to buy a little time to think about what to do next. That's what that looked like. Another quick exchange by these two.
We have another stand-up, almost like a feeling out process here.
As I got to give a striking advantage to Leon Wolf. I remember watching him battle my little brother Pat Swayze, and he lit him up with some kicks.
And there we see some of those kicks now.
If he can kick Fantana's leg to sleep, he's going to have a much easier night. Catches the leg of Fantana when he goes to throw that kick, and I mean, quick sweep, quick takedown. And now Fantana, he's fighting him off. He's hitting him right on the dome.
Little flurry.
But it looks like Leon has transitioned into, he's looking for a knee bar, but it looks like he's not hooked in properly. And then Fantana just booting him, just putting the boots to Leon Wolf. Oh, wow. Oh. Look at that roll through into the half Boston Crab. Leon just torquing it.
Fantana really needs to try to make it to a rope now. He doesn't want to be there too long. Quick roll up.
Oh. Another quick count. And Fantana thinking black slide. He was dragging him down, but I think Leon stomped on his foot.
I think.
We got some damage. If Leon can neutralize that leg, the same leg that he started off kicking in that early striking exchange at the start of this match, looks like there's been some damage done. Now you have to consider that last month Fantana was defending the belt against the Alberta Clippers Chevron, and that match would end in a double disqualification. Neither man able to answer Sharky's 10 count.
That's right.
And there was definitely some damage was done to the ankle of the Maritime Luchador. And Leon Wolf taking full advantage. This could end up being his night to finally gain that River Valley Championship. Now that he's back in contendership, he's been wanting that belt for years.
And maybe Fantana's not coming into this 100% either. And if Leon can capitalize on that, then I think he has a good chance of walking out with the championship.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that Fantana would not answer a count if there was anything that he had left. If he had any ability to walk and move, he would have been back in the ring last month for a definitive conclusion to that match. No one's got more heart. This is Fantana. When he sends Leon Wolf, who went back to the well too many times. Fantana saw it come and pushed him over with the good leg. He's got to get in there though, but he hasn't gone back up to his feet. He's still down.
He needs to get up now.
You can hear the crowd. They're pulling for Fantana. What is he thinking? Oh, wow.
Nice springboard back elbow.
Yeah, beautiful. It's that tumbling background Fantana. You know what? He's getting his legs taken out, so he's going to tumble on his arms. And then a little bit of spring off that rope, too. Just absolutely beautiful maneuver. Abel runs back in, hits another back elbow on Leon Wolf, follows it up. Is Leon? He's down in the corner. This is when Fantana has called his shot. He goes for that press to handstand drop kick, sets him up for a moonsault, a 450 splash. If he can land this, it could be a short night for the returning Leon Wolf.
And as somebody who's been on the receiving end, you do not want to find yourself sitting in that corner right now.
No, that hand's...
There he goes.
Here he is, all the way up. Oh! Right in the ribs of Leon Wolf. He can't help but roll out after that land. But Fantana's going right for the pin.
2 count only.
He had a stiff connection, absolutely, on that. I'm not surprised to see him go for the pin right after, but usually he follows this up with the moonsault right away. He might be trying to stay off that bad leg.
And you gotta wonder how much that's going to affect him trying to spring off those ropes. You see him trying to get the feeling back there.
Yeah, it looks like he's lost some sensation there, but he's opting to go up anyway. He could go off balance. He could start to twist in the air. He could smash that leg on the landing and have it done. But not able to climb up the rope fast enough. Leon Wolf responds, catches up to Fantana, whips him off the rope, face first into that top turnbuckle. And now, what's Leon Wolf going to do to put away the River Valley champion?
He's going up top here.
Leon! He's done sort of a blockbuster maneuver off the top rope. Fantana's in perfect possession. Leon, Oh, Fantana slipped out of his grip, hits him right in the back, bounces off the second rope, boots him right in the mush. Fantana coming in, he's able to crawl back in. No, he's not looking for a pinfall. I think he dazed Leon. I think he's got him down. Whoa, whoa! That's new. Wow, that was incredible. I wasn't sure what he was going there in all honesty at first. I thought maybe a split-legged moonsault, but Leon Wolf picks up the champ, bucks him up onto the shoulders But Fantana, a little bit too much momentum, able to pull him back into the top rope. But if Fantana can get some defense up, he's in a very advantageous position. Leon Wolf going to be following off the ropes in the corner and just using that striking advantage, feeding Fantana shot after shot. Oh! Headbutt in the solar plexus by the champ is now, wow! You can hear that right off the chops. Leon seizing up for it. He's calling it.
You're gonna see it?
Moonsault!
That's it.
One hell of a contest right there. I love seeing Leon Wolf back in the CCW ring. I gotta tell you, he was always one of my favorites. Incredible striking, former karate champion, and he put it all out there tonight, taking on the River Valley champion.
And what a great way to start off Class 31 here tonight.
Absolutely. We're kicking things off with a bang. We got a sea of happy fans here in the CCW audience. And we got Fantana showing that he's coming back after that ankle, well, I suspected ankle injury last month.
He's one of my #1 supporters, right here in the mask. So make sure at intermission you get a picture with him. You know why? He's a superstar, just like Fantana.
Yes, he is. That's the future of CCW right there.